Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer in a random world. So this is gonna be the last stream of 2018, more than likely because I'm actually doing something tomorrow evening. Can you believe it? I have something to do on a day that people go out and do things. I can hardly believe it either. So we just recently made our religion like a real thing instead of like a fake religion for fake people, and we're gonna try and make ourselves feudal. Let's get into the call.
Oh,
All right, we're live.
this
So
is terrible, John.
what?
My
You're
troops
not in a
are.
war.
I mean, I know I'm not in a war, but there's a rebellion right in front of me, and my troops are already walking right towards it.
Oh, they
We're just
locked?
gonna crush this rebellion for no reason.
Dang, dude.
Couldn't we just tell them, like, hey, can't we pass? Do we really have to fight them? That sucks.
Yeah, I mean they're rebellion, so you're hostile.
Well, you are basically the Koch brothers, so crushing rebellions for no reason
I
seems
mean,
in character.
maybe. But I mean, as I said, I prefer to look at myself as JP Morgan.
That is literally exactly the same thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I reformed my religion last time. That's pretty neat. And hey Pancake, how's it going?
Oh wait, no, I can just flip.
Man, I've got a glowing skull as my icon now.
It's perfect for the Omega Zone.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm trying to reach it.
Oh, you can grant people invasions. Invasion casts spells. So in case one of your in case you hate one of your vassals.
Yeah.
Oh, note, last stream we mentioned the Emperor Palpatine Trauma Center.
Yeah, it's not.
I looked at the source material.
Yeah.
It's actually the Emperor Palpatine Surgical Reconstruction Center. So
Which is even
on
better.
I'd like to apologize for our error.
Yeah, I know. It's like I was thinking about what to name the video when I was putting it up on YouTube, and it's like I looked it up, and it's like, oh well, we didn't call it the right thing.
I mean, very close.
Yeah.
I rewatched the video because it's an amazing video, and the one of my favorite parts is that Vader was gonna get a new suit, but he couldn't because of budgetary concerns.
No, we have to make a
Like, this is
giant
real. This is Star Wars
planet
lore.
destroying laser. We
Yeah,
can't
they can
make you a
build the
new
Death
suit.
Star, but they couldn't be bothered to get Darth Vader a new suit.
Yeah, I know, right? That's that's Palpatine screwing with him.
I see what you did. That was smart.
Oh, what? What?
So you have complete control over your succession.
Yep. I can just choose any of my children.
Oh, that's a great trait to have.
Which one?
Being able to choose any of your children.
Oh, yeah.
instead of being like stuck with, the firstborn. who
Or
might
men.
suck. Or men, yeah.
Which normally it's like not a huge deal to have to choose between your sons, but yeah, I just don't. I'm choosing everybody. Like every kid that I have, just nobody can question it. Boy, girl, whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, well, one of the most disappointing things in this game is when you have a really shitty son who just sucks, and your daughter is like amazing.
Yeah.
You just can't give her the throne. She has like perfect diplomacy and everything. You're like, you have to give it to like your shitty son who's like a drunkard, and just fucking everything up.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be converting a lot of the old gung-paste land. That'll be most of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing right now.
Well, have fun being Pope.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you guys... I'll unpause it. So, what are all you guys gonna be working on right now?
I'm sending my troops back. I just captured a city. Now I'm crushing someone else's rebellion. I'm sure my soldiers are really happy about this. Like, thanks for your bad map reading skills.
I'm waiting for the petty kingdom of Jalabedian to fracture, and then
Cool.
My main thing is upgrading my palace and stuff. I really need to be able to make more trade posts.
Yeah.
And I can no longer take any more. At least I couldn't last time by war. So I have to work on my technology.
I'm gonna get more concubines so I can have 1,000,000,000,000 kids to choose from. See if we can get any geniuses. Felt right.
And again, for my high diplomacy skill, it just allowed me to tell my wife that she's eating too much. In a polite way.
Alright. This one lady has chest pain, fatigue, and a cough.
Especially because the other choice was to call her a fat pig.
Huh, yeah.
It's like, ee. Yeah, I don't, like, there should be some in between.
That lady that just had a chest pain and whatever,
Somebody
she
told me
died
that
very quickly.
Am I gluttonous? Because if I am, that was completely hypocritical. I just did. No, I'm not. Lots of other bad traits. I'm lazy though.
Concubine.
What did I just inherit? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's pretty good. Check out my new sword.
Okay. Masterful Short Sword 2. Electric Boogaloo. Neat.
Okay, I still haven't figured out.
Wow, plus 30% leaded from the center. That's good.
Yeah.
Your religion is not reformed or anything. You want mine? Oh, that's right. You want to be able to kill stuff. That's right.
Yep. Okay, sorry about that.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make all the people and all the old religion guys make them my good religion. It's better in every possible way.
I hope that's like on the pamphlet or something else.
It's like new religion, a subtitle, better in every possible way.
Your old religion, that ain't shit. You really gotta check this out. Like, you want to be cool, don't you? You should just peer pressure them into. There are a lot of religions in this one.
Yeah.
Also, take a look at. Oh, I'm dead!
Oh, dang, dude.
Wow, that came
I'll pause it for
unexpectedly. Well,
Well, you were 69, so I wouldn't say it
Nice.
was
oh, I mean, it was unexpected because I was looking at the religion map and not. Oh man,
You're still a
I'm a
merchant.
child. Yeah, that would be very difficult for that to happen again. Hopefully, where I don't.
Okay, let me know when you've got everything squared away and I'll unpause it.
Oh, Demand's too big. Domain too big. Well, it's too bad.
Well, my religion, it is Gong Paste.
There we go. I'm pausing it.
It's
I'm gonna
basically,
be just doing nothing for a little while. I'm a child.
I am the caliph, essentially, that can hold temples. Women can hold temples. It's cool if women are my rulers and heirs. I can loot stuff still. I can essentially just choose who I want from my children to be my heir. Whether that be men, women, firstborn, lastborn, whoever I want.
I'm dead.
Dang, dude. Current guy is, wow. Far inferior to your previous character.
Yeah.
My
Like,
liege,
wow.
What could I do?
my liege does not have a council.
Oh, geez, Steve, your character is... That's not you. Where you be? There you be. You're 9 years old. Alright. Hey, Steve, you want my cool religion?
I don't know, that might cause some problems. And I like all the defensive bonuses I get.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much it would help me as a,
His religion is pretty good.
well, and as a merchant republic, I don't think that would
Steve
actually help
has
too
the
much.
single best religion he could possibly have
Mm-hmm.
as a merchant republic.
What is
Because I
that?
don't think it can actually change. I can't like give a daughter
Because he has,
inheritance anyway.
yeah, and he has polygamy.
Oh, yeah.
Naviga Joe is. So the evil god of maybe the largest religion in this game,
Mm-hmm.
called the Vortex.
Huh. So how many? It's like there are little templates. Like there's the name, there's the description, there's the high god, the evil god, and the scripture are all randomized. And clearly they have an idea for an actual like a religion where everything would match. How many are there? Like 8? Like if everything matched up perfectly. It's like the high god, the one above, the evil god, the one below, stuff like that.
The Vortex.
The vortex.
The Omegas. The Omegas? I'm not sure. Probably about 8. The singed text appear a lot.
It's like I think for my description, my rows and description, there's a very strict thing about following the passages of the sacred of whatever the scrolls are. That might be like the pamphlet or whatever. The sacred scroll works as well.
The Sacred Scroll.
Yeah. The prophet's pamphlet, that doesn't really have anything to do with mine particularly.
Okay. Now, Leech finally has a council. They all hate him.
Good.
And he does not have a court chaplain yet. He took a really... I've never seen the AI take so long to establish a council. My dead father just had his last child.
Oh yeah. You got a lot of siblings there.
Yeah, well, it was necessary, because I otherwise would disappear from the game.
Yeah, that was
Speaking
a
of
bit
which,
of a rush.
I'm gonna get this betrothal.
Could you imagine a dude just like being constantly impatient, waiting for like, oh, if I don't have a son, everything's gonna go to shit.
I'm gonna lose the game.
What are you talking about, my lord? I don't understand. The game. This is all a game.
It's all a simulation. Don't you understand? That's when they put you with the lunatic trait.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting event. Like, your character becomes self-aware that it's a character in Crusader Kings 2. Talks about how quickly, like, time moves.
Then he starts trying to betray the player. I still think the lunatic trait should have you, like, develop... like, traits that don't actually take effect, but that you see.
Yeah. That'd be
Like,
cool.
you might develop, like, you might think you have cancer, but you don't. But the game would essentially make you think you have cancer.
That'd be good for paranoid.
That's true as well, yeah. Paranoid would be very good for that.
Like, paranoid should be, like, for things like a sickness.
Sickness,
But
or, like, assassination as well, obviously.
it already does that.
That it already does, yeah.
Insanity should be like you think you're like a different religion or something. Where it's like you randomly get modifiers or whatever somehow from religion that you don't have. But mechanically
or
it'd be
your
the
religion
same.
just changes to like a random religion.
That would be a little too much.
That can happen in the Crusader, in the Game of Thrones mod.
Oh yeah, that stuff. When your religion is like literally being crazy.
It's a shame that mod didn't work well online.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a faction.
I need to go through my realm tree, find people that are the bad religion, and fix them.
Okay, there's a country that is called Some Svaridni.
Gesundheit.
Some Svaridni. Now, the whole name is one word, Some Svaridni, but if you look at it, it's in Persia. If you look at it, it just looks like some. Like the word some, and then Svaridni. Like, it's just Some Svaridni.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. It's not just any Svaridni. Some Svaridni.
Yeah, this character is really awful.
Hey, Chris, how do you pronounce the name of your kingdom? Your sultanate? Canhidlandian?
Yeah, and in Landian.
That's actually not too bad. It looked a lot worse than I'd rather. The Divine Nizhny Novgorodian Empire still has the best name. It's new Rashida. What knows happened to old Rashida?
Oh, I can't have concubines?
Indeed.
Damn.
Spirit Guardians. In the wake of the recent Reformation, a new holy order has been born. Hundreds of zealots already flocked to its banners, ready to do war in defense of the faith. I got a daughter.
What will these barbarians think of next?
The spirits be praised. That's what you're supposed to say.
So are you ever gonna clean up that little bit of Granada?
I'm working on other things, man.
I mean, to be fair, that is the spot to leave the tag.
Pretty much. So it'll be a whole big thing to go after it right now for something that's not going to do too much good and is not very is not anywhere near my highest priority.
It would make make your kingdom look so much nicer.
You know what else would make my kingdom look so much nicer? Killing these heathens! Or just asking them nicely to change.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, right now I'm just kind of bribing people and asking them to convert. Got a lot of bad religion people around here. And that band sucks. I mean, fire is nice and all, but wouldn't your religion symbol be cooler if it was a skull? Are we the baddies?
Another faction.
Alright, that is good as the rulers are going to get. Now I need to convert provinces. I'd love to have somebody better as my priest on 11. Alright, got a 12. That's slightly better. All my kids, like, 2 of my 3 kids so far are club-footed, and the 3rd has cancer. Probably in the foot. My character has crappy foot genes.
That sucks. My least favorite part about playing in the Balkans is that everything is purple. And it's really difficult to make out what anything is, like what the borders are.
Yeah, everything's a different flavor of
purple.
pink to purple.
Yeah.
You're on that, you're all around that purple to red area.
Yeah. Like, if you go into, like, Duchy mode in France, you kind of know what is and what is not still part of France.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's a huge pain in the ass. There's lots of things that aren't, like, even, like, remotely related to my empire are the same or nearly the similar color. Nearly the same color.
Yeah.
The Scalvian Empire being the best example. There's too much purple.
Oh. Well, and that country broke apart into wait. Yeah, that country broke apart into 1,000,000 pieces. That's awesome.
Where? Which one?
In Western Africa. It used to be a really big country. Now it's like
yeah.
6.
That's cool. Yeah. Africa has some nice colors down there.
Yeah.
You can clearly tell which country is which. Not like my area, which is just purple.
Guess what religion actually exists here?
What?
What?
Jane. There have been increasing complaints from merchants in the nearby town lately. It seems a number of naked Jain ascetics have taken to sit and preach in the main square. The merchants say they understand the need to respect other religions that don't actually exist in this world, but the naked ascetics that don't actually exist are driving away customers and upsetting people's sensitivities. Sacrilege against a religion that doesn't exist here becomes widely known. We'll ask the ascetics to move to a less prominent location. Jains in my realm are upset. Oh no.
Last game, something else like that happened, and I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I remember after we stopped the stream, and I was like going to bed, and I was like, wait a minute. They just mentioned like a completely, like a religion group or something from the actual world.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the flavor text at times isn't updated.
Yeah. Alright, but I think I am gonna take the rest of Granada.
It's a lot of flavor text to go through.
Bunch of stuff just popped up.
I'm really just kind of waiting for religions to change at this point, so I might as well just get more moral authority. Help speed that up.
Stupid peasants.
Oh! I hate it when I click on the book, thinking that I'm clicking on the diplomacy. But I'm in focus.
Alright, gonna take the rest to Granada. Deus Volt. Alright, I already got 2 conversions of counties. That's already going pretty quickly.
So many stupid peasants.
Damn it, hurry up! Okay, one nice thing about being a merchant republic is I can like hire like an almost infinite number of mercenaries and have no issue with it.
Yeah. Hey, Furry, how's it going, man? Yep, we couldn't really get a game going yesterday or Friday, so decided to do it today. And thanks again for those games. I'll definitely be playing the Egypt one in a little bit. And Gary's mod, I'd really like to play Trouble in Terrorist Town one of these days. I think that requires Counter-Strike Go, though. Is Go or Source? I think it's whichever one I'd actually have to pay for. So, I mean, that'd be a really great game that we could play if we could get more people playing Trouble in Terrorist Town. You guys have heard about that, right?
No.
Alright, so it's kind of like a Mafia sort of game where in Gary's mod where you everyone has a role. somebody, one or two, depending on how many people are in the game, two of them are traitors. Generally two. Two's a good number. And they're trying to kill all the innocents, and all the innocents are trying to kill the terrorists, the traitors, and nobody knows. Yeah, and so you have to. The traitors have to secretly kill the other players without being found out, and they get unique weapons that are really obvious. Who makes it pretty obvious who the traitor is, but they're really good things. Generally, and it's all like community made stuff because it's Gary's mod.
Yeah, Gary's mod's always been fun. It's a weird game.
If you could even call it a game.
I mean, they had mods that were like space mods that are really fun.
Yeah.
You had to build a spaceship and then you could fly around on the planets.
Yeah, building stuff is cool. I've watched a little bit of that.
I mean, now, for like a space game like that, there are definitely better things out there. But, yeah, a lot of really cool ideas were pioneered.
You know, I don't even need to choose just from my kids. I can choose from like nieces and nephews, sisters, half sisters.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was a very good choice.
Yeah. Oh, and you can play Trouble in Terrorist Town too as well, Furry. Like if we could, like if I could, I mean, even just playing with a community would be cool. Community in like the loosest sense. Whoever has it that is willing to play with me. Ideally, also having a microphone because that helps out a lot. It can be a really funny game. A lot of funny stuff can happen.
My biggest problem with Gary's mod when I played it online was just the lag.
Really?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, I mean, it's like, what were you doing in it?
It depends on what server you go. I mean, it depends on what server you're on.
Okay.
But I mean, there were some times where it was virtually unplayable.
Well, you were doing a lot of creation stuff, right?
No. I mean, I went into a couple forums, servers that were. There was one. I remember it was a long time ago, but it was one of their town games, where basically you would have a little RPG in a town, and everybody would kind of do their thing. And I tried to do that, but it lagged so much, and this guy kept murdering me, so it didn't work out too well. He'd just come up with like a hammer and.
But yeah, it's like people in chat, ideally people that are somewhat regular. I would really, that would be cool to do. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up really quick. Trouble in Terrorist. Trouble in Terrorist Town. Diligent or patient? Let's see. Which diligent is one in everything. Patient is one in everything but one thing, but plus one the defense, better combat skill. Diligence, I'd rather have. Trouble in Terrorist Town.
I'm dead.
Wow, that was quick. You died
Did
in
you get
battle.
murdered or did you? In battle.
The Trouble in Terrorist Town came out, was released in 2010. See, it's it requires Counter-Strike's source. Relies heavily on Counter-Strike's source material. Counter-Strike source material. Counter-Strike source material. You know. Is that the one that's free? Well, at least you don't have that crappy character anymore.
Not helpful at the moment.
Oh, you got some good martial on you. Oh, geez, that's matrilineal. How the hell did that happen?
I set that up.
Oh, they're the same dynasty. Okay, I was about to say. They look very different, so I was not thinking that they were related. Your dude's all tan, and your wife is really, really pale. Like, really pale. May want to see a doctor. Maybe eat some oranges.
Might not. Middle Ages.
No, I won the war.
Seeing a doc in the Middle Ages is like asking for a death sentence.
Says the guy that made 1 million hospitals.
I made like one hospital.
I'm also the Sword of the Unfallen. That's awesome.
That being said, with all this incredible wealth, I could just start building hospitals.
Yeah,
Which
as you are
really
wont to
nice.
do.
It was J.P. Morgan. Do these hospitals also work as tax havens? Find out. Yeah, we're just gonna build a bunch of hospitals.
If you just name every hospital you make Switzerland.
I'm gonna name every hospital I make after Emperor Bob.
If only, you can't name them, can you? That'd be cool. Oh, my heir. Yeah, go ahead and be ambitious. Not a great heir at the moment. Clubfoot doesn't help. Up to 80% moral authority. Provinces are actually getting converted pretty quickly. Like before I can even move my guy to a new province. Let's see. Counter-Strike Go is free. Counter-Strike Source is $2.50, and that's just a penny too much. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's something you play on Gmod. I haven't actually fired up Gmod, so I don't know precisely how it works. But I can get it going eventually. Probably. So how's things going up there in your corner, Chris?
Horribly.
What's wrong?
The dude managed to take a county back from me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. It's just one county.
Yeah, but he's already really close to being so.
Look, I mean, your entire system of government could have dissolved, requiring us to restart the whole game.
Huh.
Okay, my son has the bloodline again.
Neat.
That is, if he lives.
You're always so optimistic, Chris.
Oh, hopefully my murder plot goes through. I don't here.
Who are you trying to kill?
Who do you think I'm trying to kill?
Your wife?
No. I like my wife.
Your daughter?
The High Chief.
Oh, right. You can't kill your daughter. That would be silly.
Why would I kill my daughter?
I don't know. Don't want the land getting divided up somehow?
I have one kid.
You have two.
Oh. I have one kid that's eligible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, region sucks.
Did you lose
Okay,
some money or
115.
something?
No, it's just boring.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Also, you've got a disease going on, so you
Yeah, I
may
know, I
want
just noticed it. Oh! Time to close the gates. Time to close the gates. Only thing more boring than being in a region today is being in seclusion. Until you inevitably become a cannibal.
My air is not impressive.
Well, neither is mine, to be fair.
Well, I can fix who I have as my heir.
Well, so can I, sort of. I have a kid. I can choose an heir. That's one thing that's nice about being a republic. I really don't like the Scalvian undead.
Tell me about it.
Are you actually having some kind of conflict with them?
No, they hold one of my holy. They hold 3 of my holy.
Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Where are they?
They're in Italy and they're in Germany.
Italy, Germany, and Poland.
Yeah, actually, it's true.
Gotcha. What's up, Maverick? How you doing?
And open the gates. And still have a disease here. I wish I wouldn't tell you that when you have still have a disease. It screwed me over so many times when I was first learning this game. Oh, I can open the gates? I guess that means the disease is... Oh, wait.
Yep, playing some multiplayer.
Okay, I'll be right back. No need to pause it unless I die or something.
Hey, the back and forth. David Heresy again.
Okay, still 15.
And now you're a heretic.
You know, this is an on and off thing.
Yeah. An on again, off again relationship with religious orthodoxy. You know. Comes in waves. One day you're the cream of the crop, next time you're the crap of the crow. Wake up one morning and your priest is saying you're damned to hell for everything he's been doing, for everything you've been doing because he told you so for the past 15,000 years. I'm a little tired. So what are you doing over there in your region? Oh, you're not in a regency anymore.
I finally escaped my regency by growing up.
You should escape your heresy and like do good.
No, it's only a matter of time before
Switches back.
yeah.
You know, you should probably. I feel like you should be a bit more proactive about it. So where is the Orthodox now? Trying to find a ruler that has it.
I don't know. I don't know if there is one.
There has to be.
Well, the faith appears to be mostly in Ukraine, so check there.
Looking. Okay, I found one. Alright, it's like it's ruled. Like a lot of that land is of the religion. Like your. No, yeah, it's like it's the Dudayan versus the Gortinites. I would suggest you somehow start attacking north of Crimea.
I mean, I don't really need any land over there because I'm the Republic.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if it's the way I want to go right now. If I get some trade posts over there, it'd be great, but,
for some
what?
reason.
What?
It'd be nice to have higher moral authority than 16.
It's true. see what I can do with my ruler.
Ryan, Faith, Caroline's, whatever. I don't regret not choosing to be the king of Thorn Hamland.
Thorn Hamland is definitely the best place.
Great name. I mean, it's so bacony.
Thorn Hamland. I just want this disease to go away. What is it? Low fever? I don't feel like it's taking a long time to go. Oh, I don't even remember this. Oh, it is slow fever. Of course it is. I hate slow fever.
So it takes a while.
Slow fever is so slow.
And it makes you feel all hot inside. Go ahead and do it quick. Holy War. For this duchy over here. His is a fish religion. You could call in a couple people. Created this hue. Hey, new great house. Look at that, new great house. Isn't it great?
Yep.
You got a new great house. Or maybe I did. Did I make
No,
the
that was
Republic?
me. That was me.
Okay.
You just murdered this guy and beat it over. Oh my god, he has a domino thing already. Okay, well. He died.
Cool.
No, there was a different.
Aww.
That would have been really funny if he died shortly after. He has no trade posts.
The say rest day ard face triumph. I have no idea where that is. And this random count just kind of showed up and impregnated one of my concubines. Let's see if I could just go ahead and kill him.
I mean, that is pretty funny.
Yeah.
He just showed up.
Heh. And he died in battle. Good. That's what you get. So how long you think you guys want to go this time?
Let's see. We go to about 5. I think. I mean.
Sure, that sounds good.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, I'm really just right now. I'm really just trying to figure out what my next wheel move is gonna be.
You know, I'd be down for longer, except I'm kind of tired.
No, I gotcha. The
Moral authority at 91%. All right.
I mean, I guess the one thing I would like, one of the things I'd like about this game to happen, which is a horrible sentence, sorry, would basically be that there's more of a trajectory for Publix.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that I've made a lot of money, like a lot of the ways I could move forward are by not being a Republic anymore.
How so?
Well, it's kind of hard to be like an Imperial Republic.
No, it's not.
I've done it before. It's not
Really,
that
is it?
it's not as effective, but it's still not like you can't do it. I've had a really large empire as a republic.
Yeah, same.
Okay, wow. I didn't realize it was.
I mean, it's
I've
not
never
as
really played a
useful
Republic
because
that far.
it's not as ideal because feudal guys tend to like you less because you're the wrong government type, and they're more useful for conquering. But that doesn't mean you can't make it so that you have a decent number of guys from republics if you give most of the land to republics. Stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Or you
made
could
the
just eat the
acquisitions
opinion
games.
delays.
Then I might start seriously expanding pretty soon. Because I have enough money, really, where I can hire a very large army.
If you want to play a land game, play a land game.
I mean, right now I'm just trying to build up my technology to have more trade posts. And then seize ones that I can when I have the opportunity.
It's kind of funny that you have a negative opinion penalty for. I mean, it makes sense why this would happen, but you get a negative opinion penalty for demanded conversion, but that completely offsets the opinion penalty for having a different religion. So it's like, I dislike you for making me this religion, but I'm this religion, so I like you. It's the only way the game could possibly function, but in the real world, that's illogical.
Well, they could have like a recently converted penalty where they're like angry that you converted them. Like, I feel like that would be
Like, oh, wait, what was the difference?
like a recently converted penalty.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
Or resents conversion for like 10 years.
oh, that's exactly what it is, but it's still silly.
But it cancels itself out.
Yeah,
Right. That's
I mean,
what I'm
it's
saying.
like
it should
the
have a,
different religion. The difference is they like you more now that they are the same religion that they did not want to be.
like what I'm saying, it should be an extra penalty for 10 years.
Okay,
that
like
way,
it should be
even though
higher.
You have it likes you more. The character likes you more, but for 10 years they have like a negative -10 to relations because you recently forced them to convert.
I mean, that's what they do already, but you're just saying that it should be higher.
Right. So it offsets it instead
Yeah.
of like equalizing it.
Even
It
more
makes
so.
no sense that they shouldn't even get the. They should not get the bonus for being part of the same religion for at least 10 years, since they are all, resentful of being forced to convert to a different religion.
Yeah. And you're the scholar now, Chris. That's cool.
I'm the Chancellor.
Good. Get on with the chanceling.
Gotta play it like I did when we were doing Delhi.
I don't know if I can do that. Maybe. Okay, I'll become a loyalist. That should make him happy with me. And then send him a gift. 459 bucks.
A boatload of smackaroons.
He's gonna like these. I can just keep seizing trade posts. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna seize them from the same dude.
There we go. That should help.
No. Closer. No, it's an island. No. 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 Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that guy.
Have another one of my holy sites.
You're still a ways off from converting your murder religion, right?
Yeah, to a better murder religion.
Yeah.
Huh. I apparently conquered this from Freemason.
Huh. Those damn Freemasons never stood a chance against us, Omega Zoners. Our secret society of open conquest is far better.
We're not so secretly evil.
No. We're secretly not secretly evil. And if my cancer daughter doesn't die, she may end up being pretty alright.
Cancer daughter.
Yeah, my daughter
It's
with
gotta be the
cancer.
worst nickname ever. Like, it's definitely up there.
It's, yeah, that's top tier. What else? Bastard one. That would be good.
Bastard one. I'm not a bastard one.
There are other ones, but they're
Yugi
probably
Boy
far
remains
worse than I would
not
ever
up
want to
there.
say. How, hmm. The two that inherited my crappy clubfoot.
Oh, I can't lay siege to this place. Okay, well, I can just keep attacking his troops. So confused.
I'm gonna see if I can convert the empire, that big purple empire, because it's a non-reformed religion. Let's see if he's interested.
Probably not.
We'll see. We'll see. The ruler is given permission to remain here and spread the faith. Cool. See how long that lasts. Hold on a second. Alright, I've got dinner. So,
Do you want to call it here then?
I'd be fine with calling it. If you'd want to go a little bit longer, I'd be okay with that.
I'd be fine pausing it. I'm having trouble finding out how I'm supposed to keep this guy down when it won't let me.
Alright, I mean, if you see anything big happen for me, just pause it. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh no, I'm getting sick. Give me 1 sec. Okay. My war score just will not go up.
Well, your king now holds one of my fortune.
My
It's a
king
little
does?
too powerful. Yeah, a little too powerful for me to take.
How did my king get a holding in your...
I must have conquered it from the Empire.
Do you mean the Scalvians, or do you mean Maligland?
The Scout. Maladeland has the holy side. The Scalvians
Oh,
used
okay.
to have it.
Oh, I thought you meant like in your like sphere of influence itself. Oh my god, this is the most frustrating war I've ever played. The one place I really need to take, for some reason I can't lay siege to it. And nothing else I do is improve my score past 75%. I've won every battle, I've sieged down multiple trade posts.
Yeah, it's much better that your king has it. He's not as strong as the Empire.
I actually, yeah, my parents actually made dinner.
Okay, we can stop any time. This war is just kind of pissing me off, you know?
Okay, yeah, it's, I can't,
Like
I won't actually be bringing my food to my room, so I will actually, yeah, I'll be calling, calling it here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this war is horrible.
What happened?
I'm stuck at 75% war score. Nothing I do, sieging things down, beating the enemy, nothing's changing it.
What does it say? Like, hover, damn it.
It's war over Calliope, their trade post. I can't actually siege Calliopolis down, anything there.
What's up, dude K? This,
You
my
should be able
country,
to
the
siege the
magazine,
trade
over
post
here.
down.
I think I already technically might have taken it, but I have taken like most of their trade posts, and nothing is changing the war score.
Just
I
go sit on
defeated their-
Calliopolis and see if it has any effect, because it doesn't have it being occupied.
That's the thing. It's very weird, isn't it?
Are you sure it's occupied?
I mean, it doesn't give me the option to siege it.
It should. Just sit there.
I sat there for a while. We'll see if it. I mean, I've sieged on a couple of the trade posts, but it hasn't done anything. So,
I mean, does it say that you have to take that you have the war goal?
Trade war over Calliopoulos.
Mm-hmm. It should tell you if you have the taking war score.
No, I mean, I haven't. The war score hasn't changed. It's hit 75. And that was like 20 minutes ago. So I think I might have run into a bug. I'm not positive, but might be a bug. I mean, either way, I'm willing to see what happens next time. Maybe even restart. It'll have more of an effect.
Okay. All right. So, if you guys aren't doing anything, would you want to talk about D&D stuff really quick? Just want to stick around for when I finish dinner. It won't be too long.
Actually, my parents are talking to me about doing something, so I might have to go.
All right. Okay. How about you guys just message me in? I'll talk to you in just a second. I'll just end the stream. All right.
Okay.
So, if you enjoy this and want to see more of it, follow the channel. I'll be playing this. We do the multiplayer about once every week, and yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. This will be the last stream of the year. I won't be doing anything tomorrow evening. So until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I'm Cy Rocko by Omega, and have a nice new year. Later.